Hello and welcome back to Top Build Carpentry's YouTube channel. So in this video, I thought I'd just do a quick video explaining a bit about Top Build Carpentry, who we are, where we've come from, our journey so far, and what our plans are going forward. So my name's Carl Malone. I am owner and founder of Top Build Carpentry. So me personally, I have 21 years experience in woodwork, carpentry and fitted furniture. And prior to Top Build Carpentry, I had another company running which was a larger team, but it was more commercial based, and we was doing the odd bits of fitted furniture, hence where I found that's what I wanted to do. So that's when I put all my eggs into the fitted furniture and Top Build was born basically. So we have a great team here at Top Build. I think the biggest part of any business, and I think it's also the most stressful part, is staff and finding the right team, the right staff to help you grow your business. Now currently with us, we do have an amazing team. We have a great team. Davey here behind the camera. We have an amazing team. Everyone who's on board with us currently now is on board with what we're trying to achieve, not just with the woodwork. And I think that's a big part of it, because you get some people that come to work, there's nothing wrong with it, but they go to work, they just literally want to screw down what they're doing, no input, or not get together and talk about, oh, how should we do this project, how should we change it, you know. And it's not expected, but the team that we have at the moment, we just have an amazing team where everyone gels, everyone's coming up with ideas, and everyone's mixing in and creating such beautiful work in every angle. We have obviously Danny and Steve up in the spray booth. Both of them are so passionate with the spraying, for instance. As we're sending stuff up there and we send a new colour, the look on the face when it's a new colour, it's the passion inside. Like me with woodwork, if I see a new tool come out, I am invested in that tool, and then when I get it, I'm like a kid at Christmas, because I'm passionate about what I do, and that speaks for it when we do our jobs. If we do a project like, obviously at the moment we've got this wardrobe going on, and it's stunning wardrobe. That's like a bespoke shoe rack. For that we are using cabineos, but with that one we put a lot of time into the CAD design prior designing it. It's not like we'll just knock it up and quickly make it. We'll make sure that everything works perfectly size wise. Symmetry is big here, because we do a lot of like door patterns, and even on our, like this one's got shaker doors, we're still big on the symmetry. Dave, who's our CAD designer in the office, he's OCD, won't let him design anything that isn't symmetrical. If he's putting a drawer down the bottom, the shaker bars and everything that we're doing at the side, they are going in line with that door. So then obviously for us back out in the workshop, then when it comes through to us, we will carry on making what he's drawing, and it just works great. Dave, who you just seen then on the camera, that's other Dave. There's two Daves here. It does get confusing. Amazing with what he does. So Dave's out in the office, he's our senior sales manager. He's doing amazing with what he does. All the new customers and contacts that are coming through, all chatting with Dave, all having great conversations, aren't they, Dave? Yeah.
It's always good fun when I'm around.
Yeah, it is. And that's the thing as well, talking of fun, we do have a laugh here. So we get the work done. We all get here in the morning, everyone, from when everyone gets in, everyone's got the roles, the work gets complete. But in between that, because everyone gels so much, we do genuinely have a laugh off camera, and then also over on TikTok, if you follow us over there and stuff, we chuck in a few funny videos and stuff, you know, because everyone's got the banter and a bit of humour, but as well we're very serious with what we do. So there's a real good balance with us, with what we're trying to achieve. We're still nowhere near the end of our journey or where we're trying to get to, but things are going great. And obviously I think when you're passionate about what you do, which I am, it's gone probably past passion to obsession, but the business is progressing because of that. Every week with Top Build, we're always looking for new ways to improve, even on areas, I've mentioned this before on my YouTube, areas that we don't need improving on, we're constantly looking. And if something comes out in the market, whether it be a new fixing, whether it be a new tool, you'll see a lot of tool videos, we will invest heavily, because I feel like if you've got the right team, you've got the right equipment and the right mindset, positive mindset, as Top Build's going now, it's going in one path and it's going in the right direction. Now, as you'll see from our YouTube channel, there's a lot of tool videos, machine videos, and there's still a lot more to come. And that is purely because I am big on investing in what we do. I'm committed with Top Build. The building itself, all the machines, the tools that we've spent out, it's like a phenomenal cost that I've currently invested into the business, which is helping it grow because I'm mixing it in with the passion. But when we do buy tools, like our latest investment, we do have a video on that, but like the Altendorf F45 panel saw, we upgraded from an SCM panel saw purely because of the features, and obviously that was a massive investment, nearly £30,000. Now, I wouldn't have done that prior to trying that out, and I should have done it years ago. Once I did try it, I realised if I did try that before, I would have went back in time and I'd have bought it like 5 years ago. But instead I stuck with the SCM. Great saw, there was nothing wrong with it at the time, it still got us some amazing results, but the results we're getting from this, the accuracy, it's worth every penny because we're using it day in, day out. Same with all our other machinery. We look after our machines, we have regular services on the machines, and the machines like where they are regular services, we have learnt to service them ourselves. So the edge bander, once a year I do book a engineer to come and give it a full in-depth, strip all the little bolts that I wouldn't want to take apart out, but as a whole, the general servicing, or if there's a slight problem with any of the sensors, we've learned how to clean them all out, take it apart and do those side of things. The compressors, empty them every week, keep all the air lines running with no moisture or evaporation in the lines. So yeah, we're big on looking after our tools and looking after the workshop with what we do. Obviously, having the best machinery that we can buy and afford and at the right time, which is a massive thing, I've said that before, but also to go alongside that, the type of furniture that you're making, which for us with our fitted furniture, all our doors and stuff, they are made from an MDF grade, but we use Finza Hydrofugo. Now to us, that is the best MDF that we have tried, and we have tried and tested them all. So I've seen videos where people have said, oh, there's not much difference between your normal MDF to that stuff, and let me tell you now for a fact that there is. We're getting through probably on average 50 to 100 sheets of that per week, the Hydrofugo, running through our spray booth, and the results are just astounding compared to any other MDF that we've used. You know, you pay that extra little bit money, but you get that extra bit quality, and not only that, it makes your work easier and it makes your work better and neater. So for me, speculate to accumulate, get the best materials in, get the best machinery in, and obviously with all our designs and what we do try to be unique. We like to be unique. We like it when a customer calls us up and they've got an awkward shape, or people have turned them down because of the shape or the size of it. I mean, that's the type of thing that we enjoy and love because it gets our brain scratching. We're not doing the same things day in, day out. Every single day here at Top Build is different. 2 days have never been the same. So everyone enjoys it for that respect. And obviously we're passionate about what we're building. Down to the fixings that we use. Obviously Lamello, amazing fixings, amazing tools. There's Zeta P2. We do get a lot of comments over on our Instagram page and stuff asking, is it worth it? And honestly, for the money, they're just brilliant, because if you're doing anything like what we're doing and you're trying to achieve a hidden fixing or a strong fixing, something that you can just quickly pick up, and once you get to know each fixing, you realise the unique purpose that that fixing has. The Tenzo, the Clamex, Divario for shelves, Cabineo, the different types of Cabineo, Cabineo X on this shoe rack, for instance, you know, they've all got the purpose. And once you get to know the machines and the fixings, you get to realise that that will benefit the business. So obviously for us now, where we are at, the machinery we're using, the tools we're using, the fixings and the material we're using for stock are all combining and really working for us, and we're getting happy customers, we're getting great reviews, and the business is progressing forward, and the team pulling together is just pushing that even further. Top Build, like our future plans at the moment, we do have big ambition, or I have big ambition with what I'm doing, and yep, I've been and looked at second workshops We've got plans to focus a bit more on a second workshop, which is be focusing more on the bespoke kitchen side of things. So that will be coming up at some point. I said don't run before you can walk, invest in things in the right time. So with us, when it gets to the point where we're ready to invest in the next thing or the next move, then we will do it at that time, because I'll put a lot of pressure, I'll put a lot of time. Don't get me wrong, it probably looks from social media that it's not stressful. I think it is, and I think any business, and anyone who says that a business isn't or doesn't have its stressful sides are lying, because it is stressful. You've got, like for me now, there's a lot of overheads to run. Yes, we've got the work coming through because of how we're putting it out there and the things we're doing, but it's still stressful. I like everything to run as perfect as possible each day. I have to feel like I've won, whether that be having a task in the morning, a list, and if I don't complete that list, you know, I like to feel like I've beat every day and I've won and I've achieved greatness out of the day. I'm a positive person. I'm a great believer in positivity, law of attraction. I'm massive on all that. So obviously for me, the positivity and growing the business in that sense just really works. Now obviously with the new workshop that I've been and looked at 2, it's not that we're looking to do it right now, but I'm just assessing what's local to us here now and find out. And there is one that we're in talks with to come up in a few months' time. But even if that doesn't come up till next year, it's no problem. It's not like we're desperate to do that now. But when the time is right and something comes up that is right, we will do it. This workshop we're currently in now, we've been in here for 2 years. Prior to this, we was renting 3 workshops up in Tamworth. The units that we was renting, basically, they had some new owners come in who put the rent up by 40%, which over 3 workshops, which was built up over the 3 or 4 years we was there, suddenly went just astronomical, to the point where it was like, well, what's the point? So at the time then, I invested heavily. I bought this building, I got it at an auction, and it was an old electrical wholesaler. So I got a commercial mortgage and put a large deposit down, and I've invested what I had at the time into the business. So obviously for me now, fully committed into carrying on that investment. The machines that we're buying, we've got our eyes on new machines, upgrading CNC, but at the right time. So yeah, we've got big plans ahead. Things at the moment currently are running great. We've gone through team members that I probably thought would have been with me a long time, but obviously they've moved on. Wish them all the best. And it's turned out for the best for Top Build, because I think people that have come in now have changed different angles of what we're doing. So I feel like the team we've currently got around us now are probably a team that are going to be with me for a while. Everyone's got their own piece of the puzzle within the business, and they've all got little cogs that help this business turn. So yeah, if you are a woodworker, if you are running a similar business to me, do drop a comment below. Let me know how your business is going and how you're finding it currently, and things that you find stressful or things that are positive with your business. And yeah, hopefully we can all help each other out, because we're all on the same page, we're all growing this together. Thanks for watching.